Hello everyone, welcome back to Project Mastery Podcast. We'll be covering topics related to team building and Tuckman model. In a project, people assemble together, they work as a team. The team works towards a common goal. Everyone works as a team to achieve the project outcome. Team building has an important role to play in the development of a team. Project manager needs to observe, guide the interaction of team members. Project manager has to improve the team interaction. As a project manager, you need to conduct the team building activities, improve team morale. Transparency needs to be built in. Honesty and consistency from your end is important to build and maintain the trust. Trust, recognition, reward system impact the team. These need to be successfully built. You need to create a secure, safe, best environment for the team so that the team feels safe. They can add their views anytime, work comfortably. When we say comfortable, it means the team member must not hesitate to come up with any failures, or he should be able to show both the completed portion of the work as well as the uncompleted portion of work or any challenges he is facing. When a new team is formed, they don't immediately perform the work. Every team goes through different stages. At each and every stage, you can see the progress being made by the team. Tuckman ladder model illustrates 5 stages of team development that every project team goes through. It helps the project managers manage the resource management effectively. Every new team passes through different stages. Project manager needs to be aware of every stage the team is in. As your decision, the response of the team, your response, reactions will differ based on these stages. Team formation and team development goes through 5 stages. Let's talk about the first stage, which is called forming. What happens during this stage is the team members are introduced, roles are unclear, individuals are cautious, everyone meets for the first time, roles and responsibilities are extremely unclear, people are brought together as a team. Let's say you have a banking project where you want to launch a new banking application and the team members have arrived. Example, developers, testers, business analysts, security experts. This is a project where it's a banking application and new features need to be implemented like a chatbot, bill payments, etc. When the team is in this stage, as a project manager, you need to provide clarity, set objectives, establish ground rules. We'll move on to the next stage, which is called storming. Storming is a stage where conflicts will emerge. Differences arise, conflicts occur, power struggles are quite common. This is a stage where people learn to work together. There will be disagreements. If we take the banking example, developers want more time for coding, business analysts push for quick delivery to meet regulatory deadlines, testers argue that requirements are not detailed enough. During this stage, the project manager needs to resolve conflicts, encourage open communication, manage egos. If you want more information on conflict resolution, it's a separate episode. Do take your time to look into the episode. We'll move on to the next stage, which is called norming. Norming is a stage where process get established. Team members start collaborating in this stage. Roles are clarified. Process are agreed upon. Team members begin to build working relationships. Learn to trust the project manager and each other. In case of the banking example, you can assume that the team agrees on the coding standards, the team agrees on the sprint cycles, the team agrees on the testing procedures, and the weekly demos for the stakeholders. It is during this stage of norming that the rules are being set. And as a project manager, you need to reinforce collaboration, you need to build trust, you need to encourage knowledge sharing. We'll move on to the next stage, which is called performing. When the team reaches this stage, this is where high performance is achieved. Team works efficiently towards goals, synergy is strong, productivity peaks, team becomes efficient and works effectively together. In case of the banking example, you can assume that the application's new biometric login, chatbot functionalities are developed and tested smoothly. The team is highly productive and proactive in resolving issues. Project manager needs to empower the team, must delegate effectively, focus on the results. Project manager can give utmost attention to develop individual team members during this stage. We move on to the next stage, which is called adjourning. Adjourning is a stage where the team gets disbanded, project is completed, project has come to a closure, team members transition to new roles, team members transition to new projects. Project manager needs to celebrate success, needs to conduct lessons learned, ensure smooth handover happens. In case of the banking example, the mobile application goes live successfully, reducing customer complaints and boosting application store ratings. We have covered the stages of team formation and development as per Tuckman ladder model. As a project manager, you need to assess the team's skills. You should help the team members develop their career, help them grow. This will benefit mutually for both the project and the team members. You have to create a secured, safe environment, continuously assess the performance of the team and keep them empowered. You should take the right decision based on the stage the team is currently in. Timely decision helps a lot in creating a great team. Great teamwork means great outcomes, higher productivity. Every individual work needs to enjoy his or her work and must work as a united family towards the outcome. You should conduct team building activities. You need to always ensure that the actions that you take are consistent enough to maintain the trust and transparency in an environment. We have come to the end of the episode. Hope this knowledge was valuable. Thank you for tuning in.